And it flies good inverted. It flies good right side up. I just love the low passes with this airplane. Yes, so much fun. Pilots, welcome back to Motion RC. I'm your product specialist, Wesley. Today we are out here at the beautiful Imperial RC Club with the Skynetic Neptune EDF wing. I've actually already got a couple flights on this, and this is a fantastic flying airplane. You want to talk about a fun park flyer that is easy to fly, here it is. And we're going to show you today, right after this hand launch. I'm going to step out and give her a throw. Here we go. Alright, so the Neptune is up in the air. Super stable platform. Currently, I do not have a gyro in the model. It'll only benefit from adding one if you'd like to. It's a simple Elevon setup on this airplane. And look at how stable this is though. Oh my gosh, I have so much fun with this little airplane. It is a flying wing, so let's turn it into the wind and show you one of the best things about a wing is the stall. Here we go. Full up elevator. There's the stall. I am still stalling. It is extremely forgiving. For guys that are newer and want something unique, bump up the power. Very quiet. But you can just turn, yank, and bank and have such a good time with this airplane. And it's inexpensive. You know, I set my timer to 3 minutes, but with a good throttle, what you call it?
Management?
Throttle management. Thank you, Lori. Brain quit thinking for a second there. It's hot here in Florida. With good throttle management, I'm pushing it out to closer to 5 minutes of actual flight time. I mean, I've been gliding that whole time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How low can you go? And it flies good inverted. It flies good right side up. I just love the low passes with this airplane. Yes, so much fun. Plenty of power. You know, I'd love to put the new Panther, excuse me, 64 millimeter power system in this and see what this thing would do. Because currently we're only on 3S, 2200 3S pack in here, and it's just such a fun little airplane. You can just do lots of yanking and banking and no issues. Stop it out there in the wind, it'll just stop. Look at it. Super docile. I'm flying with full rates and 20% expo. And it feels very comfortable like this too. Let me show you the roll rate here. So I'm gonna go up, full aileron roll. Very manageable. And it'll do all the fun maneuvers. So like a loop, here we go, full stick on the loop. Inverted loop. I don't know if it's gonna like an outside loop. Oh, it does it, look at that. Roll out of it. Oh my gosh, what a fun airplane. Come in for another low pass. Oh, I love this thing. But yeah, it's one of the better flying wings I've ever flown. If a guy were to get crazy, they could put some lights in it, make this a good night flyer. I just fly it around about half throttle right there. Wind's picked up a little bit right now. It's about right there in our face. So if I just stop it right there, it'll just stop. It won't stall on you. I was holding full up elevator right there. Such a forgiving airframe. I would even say this would make a great training aircraft. If you had some experience with a computer game or somebody at the field that could buddy box you, I really think you could train and learn how to fly on this airplane. It's an airplane that could grow through your experiences. And it'll just have a ball all day long with them. All right, so that's the end of my 3-minute timer. We're gonna turn it into the wind. What little there is, cheated across the field here. And just like that, the Neptune. All right, so that was the Skynetic Neptune. This is an awesome, inexpensive airplane for anybody that's looking at getting into a small EDF for the park. As you can see, it is a beautiful little flying wing, comes right out of the box, all stickered up and done for you. The one thing I will say is the battery bay is a little tight on this airplane. So I've kind of just got everything shoved around it. What I would probably recommend doing is maybe taking and carving a little bit of this out for your receiver, as mine is just kind of stuck in there with everything. Unfortunately, that's just the room that was had, but it worked. Now, let's get you a quick battery report on there. That was a 2200 3S pack. And we came down at 384 a cell, or 48%, so perfect on that. We didn't over discharge our flight, so I definitely recommend that 3-minute flight time. There's not a whole lot of features to go over on this model. It's a very simple one. You have a 64mm EDF fan up on top. And then as far as the assembly goes, it's as simple as gluing your 2 wing halves on, and then attaching your 4 little peripherals as far as the 2 rudders and the 2 outer panels. That's all there is to building this airplane. Super easy. Like you can see, this is a great airplane for a beginner, somebody that's learning how to fly. It's gonna be an easy one, but you still get to fly a jet. Pretty resilient airplane, and it's in our Skynetic line, so it's pretty inexpensive. It's got those nice orange parts on the bottom too to make it easy orientation from top and bottom. But yeah, awesome airplane. So if you decided to get one of these, don't forget you can get them here at motionrc.com. And as always, whether it's land, sea, or air, we have just what you're looking for. See you in the next video, guys.